Yeah, so this is the black set review, starting off with the uncommons.
Yeah.
Number 3 on our list is the black pacifism, if you would like to call it that.
Yeah.
The can't block part is exactly like pacifism.
I wouldn't like to call it that.
The casting cost is like pacifism, and at least you negate its attacking.
No, it's blocking power.
Yeah, but it's attacking power. If it attacks you for 5 or something, your opponent will still lose 5.
Yeah.
And during combat, it will assign damage to your creature, but he or she will still take damage.
Yeah,
so it's not bad. It's not pacifism good, but it's close.
Yeah.
So I think it is a good card. Not super, but
I mean, if you're facing an aggressive deck, it's not super. But if you're the aggressor, then it's good.
Yeah, and if just in a mid-range type of fight, they cannot block, which is relevant.
Yeah.
And they will take damage if this creature deals damage.
Yes.
So moving on now to number 2.
Yeah, number 2, we have Malakir Soothsayer. Another ally, and this one has cohort. You tap this, and you tap another ally you control, and you draw a card.
Yeah, the upside, it's a 4/4 for 5,
yeah,
which is good in black.
Yeah.
You would play the other vampire ally that was a 4/5.
Yes.
But this can also draw a card, which we just see it as a good upside.
I mean, just because it's for free to tap to draw cards.
Yeah, maybe you don't have a good attack. You end step tap 2 creatures, draw a card, or something. It looks like it has a good upside.
I think it has a great upside actually.
So now it's number 1 for uncommons, and this was a no-brainer.
Yeah, this wasn't so hard.
We have played Flatten that cost 4.
Yeah.
We have played what was it called? Cost 5 for the same effect.
Yeah, the
pretty recently.
One from...
Yeah, both were instant.
Okay.
But this is just Flatten -2 colorless for the same effect.
Yeah, I mean the double black cost.
You have to be main black.
Yeah.
You cannot just splash this in your blue-red Void deck.
No, you can't.
But it's still one of the best removal spells.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of 4 toughness creatures.
Yeah,
so
it's super good, super effective. The only thing is maybe that it costs double black.
Yeah.
But best uncommon by far.
Yeah. Yeah, and now we are... Commons, yes. This is number 5. And I mean, this is hard. Like we said with the others, we don't know really how these are stacked. But this card was good in Battle for Zendikar. Although that had an awaken cost, which made it very good.
Yeah, this is more maybe the aggressive decks put out creature. It puts out creatures, maybe discarding from someone and loses 2 life. Then it's just a bonus shock in the head.
Yeah,
we don't know. This could be number 6 too. We have some other black cards that's borderline, but we put it at number 5 because it's never bad.
No, in a blue-black control deck, you want to play one of these.
Yeah, or against the blue-black control deck, maybe. Making them discard cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a powerful effect. And on number 4, we have a cheap combat trick that often I think will work as a removal spell.
Yeah.
Your random 2/2 can trade up for a random 4/4. You trade your endurance that cost 1 black for something that might have costed 3, 4, 5 mana.
Yeah. And it can just, I mean, if your opponent tries to kill your creature, you can regenerate it. So it works on both ways.
It works when you're blocking, it works when you're attacking, it works if you would really want to save something.
If you have a bomb creature.
A bomb creature, someone is trying to... maybe it doesn't work against exile, but against the usual removal. Destroy effects. Yeah.
And on number 3 on our list, we have the Coastlex Translator. This is a Void card, and we had a 3/5 in the blue in Battle for Zendikar.
Oracle of Dust.
Yes. Which I was already... I wasn't super happy to play it, but I played it.
You could play one and don't feel...
yeah, I mean, it was decent. Yeah. But I think the more relevant with this card is that you can actually gain the colorless mana from it.
It can ramp you to something bigger. It can be used to activate something else that has an activated ability.
Yeah.
It can help you cast a 5/5 trample
You
guy.
you can activate it on your turn and your opponent's turn, so it's not like a sorcery.
Yeah, if you have, we have some cards coming later. There are instants that have this waste symbol in their casting cost.
Yep.
Then this is.
I think it's decent enough to put on.
It looks like it can have enough upside.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Number 2 for commons, we have a pretty mediocre removal spell, but it can kill a lot of creatures. It can shrink something during combat and make your creature survive, and so on. So it's not.
It's just weird that it's just -3, -2 for 3 mana.
-2, -3 would have been nice.
Yeah, that would have been better.
But
Actually.
it still kills stuff. So
Yeah.
it's a common spell that most decks will play if you get one.
Yeah.
Everyone will actually probably play
Yeah, I
it.
think everyone will play it.
And we have number 1.
Yeah. Okay, so number 1 is a pretty obvious the Oblivion Strike.
Super obvious.
Yeah. So I mean, it's sorcery, which is relevant, I guess, but it's still 4 mana to exile.
I mean, it's
Whatever.
easier to cast Utterend.
Yeah.
I mean, in Limited again, I mean, you're not going to face that many planeswalkers.
No, I mean,
other permanents.
Yeah, Utterend could, it could target an enchantment. This can't, but still, it's 4 mana for an exile effect.
Yeah, it's super good.
Yeah.
This in draft I would take every one I see.
Yeah, I think this is one of the best commons in the set, actually.
Yeah, and we'll see. We have some more good commons.
Mm-hmm.
And before moving away from black, we just have a little side note.
Yeah.
A borderline card. Yeah, and this is the new Drown in Sorrow.
Yeah.
This will probably see a lot of play in Constructed.
Yeah, it will, but we don't know how good it will be in Limited. I mean,
we haven't played the new set, so it might be super, it might be...
The Rising Miasma, what was it called?
That
wasn't a super good card.
No, in the end I actually liked it more as a sideboard card.
Yeah.
Even though that had Awaken, so it's a bit better.
Yeah.
But the exiling might be relevant.
Yeah, we don't know.
Against the right decks, it's a sweeper. But we put it on the...
maybe pile.
Maybe pile.
Yeah.
It would probably never be bad, but it depends on what type of creatures you're playing yourself. But it's a powerful card, so we wanted to show it. It's at least something you should keep an eye out for if you're playing against black.
Yes.
So the next color now, we will talk about red.
Yeah.